Good evening, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us to the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I'm your host for the evening. My name is Dash. I'm from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I'm proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and certified international educational and training institute. In last years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are patient and independent account. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like read on portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivational letter, and knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game website, free course, converse sites, and many more. We help empower you to learn to meet their expectation and even become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personality. Speaking knowledge is crucial for the state of global professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner to present. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. Ajib members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and hello. Before I move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before I move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with the continuous support. You already completed 2006 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with your continuous support. You already completed 2006 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website price for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website how you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create an account for us with profile information. Note that with profile information, you'll enjoy all feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace that. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time unit because after the session we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you're an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you're a host of IGP, you can download the certificate of gratitude. If you're an online live quiz competition winner, you can download certificate of participation. If you're selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, we participate in an award function which organizes combined support with IGP. You can download there also. You can also prepare and download 18 tabs to receive certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of global professional membership, certificate of global interest in the pandemic, certificate of active knowledge, certificate of social activities in the pandemic, certificate of achievement IGP knowledge seeing campaign 2020, 2021, and 2022, certificate of participation webinar series 1. Authentic assessment in teaching learning, certificate of participation webinar series 2, teaching English with foreign language and assessment, certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement 2, certificate of participation webinar series 4. The new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, Apple social leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6. 10 and innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation webinar series 7, research comprehension approach, certificate of participation webinar series 8. Art in Teaching, a special program there, certificate of participation webinar series 9, 21st century tooling teaching mathematics, certificate of IGP corporate ambassador, certificate of IGP campus ambassador, which you can download within a minute. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our 1000 plus international level quiz. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for gamification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our prepared student services website for free and many more. Dear IGP will be sure we promised previously, but lack of technical problem will late sending on time. This is great opportunity collected previous condition to solve all issue from our website. Now I can enroll, reset password, everything, and check your delivery for all admin details. It's a cordial request to check all button and pages on our website. Share, like, and self benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy ourselves. At present, we are going to start our 2007 webinar, whose name is Transforming Education: The Power of EdTech in the Classroom. And today our speaker's name is Alan Acosta Custodio. He is from Philippines. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, sir, I'll share a very little bit about him. ICT coordinator, Microsoft Innovative Educator, Master's Screencast Certified, Nearped Certified Educator. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good evening here in the Philippines. Hello, everyone. Hello, IGP.
Hello, sir. Sir, the stage is yours. You can start your presentation now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, IGP, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity to share my knowledge again in transforming education, the power of EdTech in the classroom. So we will begin to share some tips how the education will be transformed in the different kinds of EdTech tools. But for the meantime, I want to clarify that if we want to go on in the different kinds of EdTech tools, here in the Philippines, we have the agency of National Privacy Commission protecting us in the personal data in online and physical. In the different kinds of parts of the world, they have a different agency, but I would like to emphasize if we are going to use different kinds of tools in education, we must see or we want to will be able to orient in the beginning of the class how the personal data will be carrying up to this the different kinds of edtech tools. And as a part of transforming education, we transform the different kinds of data in a safest way in the Structure of Data Privacy Act of the Philippines 2012. Uh, we have different kinds of section protecting our personal data in terms of giving in the different kinds of platform, in the different kinds of edtech, because it is very dangerous to use our email, Gmail to the different kinds of tech tools without knowing that the permission will be granted to all. Example, we use our Gmail, we use our account in the different kinds of edtech, but we are waiving our rights, our storage, our contact to open it. So it is a red flag for me to use that kind of permission in the edtech tools used in our education. And we must inform if we are going to use different kinds of edtech tools, we are aware the rights of data subject or the rights of our student, the rights to inform, the rights to object and to access, to correct the different kinds of names, address. We will be cater on in our Google Classroom, Microsoft account, and many more. Because it is the rights of the student to ensure the correctness of the data of their information to more emphasize and more significantly safe in terms of their data and sensitive data. This the six rights of a Filipino or an individual that we are cater on before we go on to the transformative EdTech education. We must protect our rights, personal data, and many more in giving it to our teacher, to our professor, where you're gonna use it and how long that the information will be in your professor or your teacher. So it is a very important and very must to know what is their limitation in terms of our personal data and sensitive data. So here in the Philippines, we have different kinds of uh, data safe data safe activity that we are cater on the digital privacy or the NPC. In other words, I think we have different kinds of activities. But here in the Philippines, we have the Kabataang Digital. And we have the different kinds of data breach alert, the data exploitation. So it is a very crucial right now. We are not giving different kinds of data in terms of because it is gonna use in school. We must ensure the correctness and the safety of the different kinds of tools we are going to use in the classroom because our student has less information in terms of their data giving in different kinds of persons. So we must alert to the different kinds of this alert for our learners to become safe and our learners to become more aware in terms of their personal or sensitive data. So we have a different kinds of guide here in the Philippines protecting the data of our student. But I think in other parts of the world, they have a committee or another uh, branch of government that protecting us, not only in our data, in our personal, but also in public, like giving different kinds of data in classroom, our son and daughter giving their number. So we are one to sure and we want to be safe our future generation in these kinds of term because we have different kinds of scammer nowadays. Okay, so EdTech tools, this is the subtitle of the transformative education because in the 21st century, we are revolutionizing the experience of the 21st century learners and teachers. So what are these? Number one is the technological advancement. When we say technological advancement, the technology can make learning more engaging, interactive, using whiteboard, educational apps, online resources to capture the student attention and learning enjoyable. Because traditional way uses the pen and paper pencil tests, but I don't want to down the traditional way because some of the student has no gadget, no cell phone. So it is must choice to the student to use different kinds of technology in classroom, especially the teacher. Teacher must use the personalized learning, the choice of learning of their student. Maybe it is traditional or in technological. It is no problem. But the problem is you have the choice. The student is more practical and most fast in attaining the different kinds of learning when it comes of technology. Sometimes students are able to maximize their memorization by using traditional. It is not a problem. It is the teacher must flexible to the different kinds of students because the students is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, it the student level of the intelligence will not be the same because some of the student has fast learner, slow learner, middle average learner, like that. So, technological advancement in classroom provide easy access, vast amount information. Unlike the traditional way, we have to write down every detail, every uh, grade, particularly in the academics. But in using Google Classroom, we provide easy access, Microsoft, and many more applications. We provide past assessment because our grades will be putting in the platform. And the platform is automatically graded the student in terms of giving us the proper grade uh, the output of our student. And the internet allows the student to have research, explore, confine the not of in difference of the confines traditional textbook. And I love in the technological advancement that the expert will be in our classroom. In a traditional way, we will be interview some of the successful people in the physical, but in the technology advancement, we can interview in the podcast. So the availability and the access of the information that we are getting on because of the power or because of the lack of budget. But we if we use the technology, we can use video chat, podcasts, and many more to gather the information of what we are going to use in our study, especially our student nowadays using a research, using different kinds of technique, interview different kinds of success people to make up or to have a noticeable output because their advice is will become better in their uh, be, in their output or in their project. And the AI system can analyze. So nowadays, we have different kinds of AI. Later on, I will discuss the different kinds of AI. Okay, the role of personalized learning. The personalized learning is refers to the educational approach that tailor instruction, content, pace, and the learning experience to meet the needs of preference. In terms of flexible teaching, the strategy creates more customized, and the goal of the personalized learning is to have a student engagement improve. Some of the students are shy, some of the students are flexible, some of the students know how to report in the class. All of this is the personalized learning of all. If you are giving different kinds of assessment and strategies in your classroom, it may be more, I think, advantageous because of some of the students are not in reporting, in quiz. So they are diverse. So your assessment or your strategies will be diverse also to fulfill what is the need of your student in the classroom. And academic success, recognizing by accommodating the diverse learning style, interest, and reading levels of the students. Nowadays, we have the different kinds of report. We have the report of reading, the report of PISA here in the Philippines and all over the world, the reading level of the students. So I will discuss some of the use of transformative education using different kinds of tools that we can help our student to read and to have good reading skills in terms of English and many more languages. Okay, example of personalized learning that tools and platforms can have today in our 21st century. Number one is ClassPoint, Google Classroom, ClassClap, CuriPad, Office 365, Twinkle, Nearpod, Merge, ClassDojo, Kahoot, and Edpuzzle, and many more. So these are the some of the tools that we can use in our classroom to provide the maximum transformation in terms of assessment, in terms of collaboration, interaction, and holistic development. I will not set aside the traditional because the traditional is other option. Some of the student has no gadget, so we are not saying that traditional is a downside, but it is a choice. It's always a student making a choice to their comfortability, and it is the student to choose what is the best uh, style that he can do in the classroom because of the digital divide. So we are not saying that traditional is a wrong way, but it is a choice right now because we are not because we are advanced in our day to day. We are not uh, saying that oh, I am old and I am not choosing this kind of platform because I am old. I am only using traditional. I challenge the all the teacher that we are using uh, educational platform that is advanced. It is a good start to make a step by step process. Example, you must learn class point another in 1 month and another after that 1 month is Google Classroom step by step. It is not a race to you to master all the transformative edtech platform. But the point is how you develop yourself into the way that you can help your student to have a majestic, proactive classroom management. So student enjoyable the different kinds of edtech tools in our classroom. So it is our choice to develop ourselves, especially the teacher, professor, and different kinds of sector of government to fulfill our job in a easy way and in a fast way. Next is the assistive technologies. Nowadays, we have different kinds of assistive technologies, including the AI, or the example is the ChatGPT, Perplexity, and many more. So, in the terms of classroom, in terms of reader, we have screen reader, speech to text software, and text to speech app. These kinds of apps help our student or our uh, colleagues to adapt the different kinds of problem facing in our education system today, because some of the students are uh, reader, reader, or fast reader that cannot comprehend. So this type of different apps that I will link to you, it is some of the best app that I use in my classroom, and planning to more in using this in depth in different kinds of reading levels in terms of education. So we will dive into the first one, the read along. This read along Google form or platform is used in the different kinds of level. In terms of high school, elementary, they have a different kinds of level. Here you can see the cartoon, and it is a AI that you can you this is the AI that can assist you how the student is being good in reading. It is a fast, it is a slow, it is a better. So this AI can assist us, because we know that teaching is not um what the word is, teaching is not easy to do in almost a day, almost a year. That is 100% energy. I think this AI can help us when we are not feeling well, so we can use it. Or sometimes we can use it as a motivation, and we can use it as an enrichment, support, and many more. It is much on the side that we can benefits us. We are not in a wrong time, in a wrong place that AI will replace us. No, it is an assistive or assistance to us to have easy and seamlessly reading program to our students. And this is the sample of the reading skill. So I am trying to uh, be the student example in this platform read along. So we are read that kinds of activity that AI will be sent us, or read us. We get rubber handle from the rubber. So like that. And the AI will assess what is reading, is it is good or it is bad, or it is a low voice, loud voice, etc. and so on. So another one is the Epic. Epic uh platform that is free. The read along is free by Google, by the way. And the Epic, it is a free also. You will sign up to the your personal Gmail, or your Gmail in your domain in your job, and look at this. These are all free, and we can use it to our student, to our son and daughter that not that is so boring in terms of traditional in books. We can alternate it to have a blast, or have a solid glimpse how the technology can help them, or how their activity, or the different kinds of picture graphics can help them to fully achieve what we are gonna be done to level up our student in terms of reading skill. So these are the some examples. So we have the different kinds of level, A1 to 6, grade year 8 to 14 years old, 50 to 60, and so on. So these are already pre-existing, but the teacher or the professor is afraid. Some of them are afraid. No, ma'am. just try and it is will be a relief to us to be using or to have this kinds of platform that is free. It is a relief to us in terms of helping our student in reading skill. And this is the example of epic book. So this one is an audiobook that the AI will read the passage to all of the student, and you can add some question, and after all the AI been uh, uh, reading all of this, we can reflect or student can reflect. So why we are not our voice, we are not been always used in our classroom to read. Some of the books are ebook or audiobooks nowadays have a AI to read. So we are having a relief sometimes not only using our voice uh, to in our classroom. So next one is the Twinkle. The Twinkle is very good in terms of assessment in uh, different kinds of activity. We have the Comprehension Skill Challenge card, we have the Comprehension Foundation Daily card, CBC Word Reading Worksheet. So these kinds of platform, Epic, Read Along, and Twinkle, all of these are free. So it is free and existing. Why we are not using this kind of platform? Because some of the teacher and professor are afraid of being used or being tech because some of their mindset that if the teacher of the or the professor has many ICT and tech tools that are being popular, all of the all of their boss or head will be a favorite in terms of giving different kinds of tasks of them. For me, it is not a valid reason. It is a blessing to you that you are been exploring different kinds of edtech tools that help our student. It is a blessing, not a burden, because you want to help You want to help your students. So you want to explore, you want to add your development strategy, different kinds of edtech tools. So these kinds of style that you are developing yourself because we are 21st century learner, all of the learners has a Twitter, has a Messenger, has a TikTok. So we are not uh, being lazy in terms of technology advancement. We are fighting to produce what is the meant to be in our work, especially in our education that we are using the different kinds of technology. Here in the Philippines, we are using laban lang or we are in English fight for the our learners to survive in the different kinds of problem, different kinds of uh, scarcity. So this reading uh, problem that we are cater on to the extent that we are different kinds of program here in the Philippines. So these transformative edtech tools help our teacher. Twinkle, Read Along, and Epic. So these are some of the activities: reading aloud, we can launch it, we can download it. So we have the audiobooks of Twinkle, A Christmas Without Carol intro. So we have different kinds of assistive technology today. So we are encouraging our student, our future learners to have this one in your list to learn or to glimpse what is this kinds of edtech platform using today. And in Microsoft Word, there is a dictate in Microsoft Word that you will on the dictate button and the Microsoft Word will be translate your voice into the document. So it is a very good when in terms of students are memorizing or something like that, that if the student memorize in front of the classroom, all of the saying it will become a writing on their Microsoft Word, and it is a good to see. And number two is read aloud. When the computer is reading what is the passage or what is the statement in the Microsoft Word, it is good to use. All of the copy paste will become read in the Microsoft Word. You can turn into a man voice or a woman voice, etc. and so on. So we have different kinds of technology that we can assist us. Next is the virtual reality. Nowadays, the virtual reality and the augmented reality. The virtual reality, but first we have to differentiate what is augmented reality. In augmented reality, the reality will become in an elements form. When we say element form, the dinosaur, the heart, and so on. It is an element or a part. But in the virtual reality, it is the totality when have a dinosaur, the place, their food, the heart, the lungs, all of the system of the body is in here or is there, it is a virtual reality. When we say augmented reality, it is a part by part. But in a augmented reality, but in a virtual reality, it is the whole, the dinosaur, their place, their hideout, their specific food, and so on. It is used in the different kinds of fields because some of the places are dangerous. Example, we are not uh, been closest to the mouth of the volcano. So augmented reality and virtual reality is much used to have a safe and more detail in terms of seeing the visual, what is the mouth of the volcano in terms of their uh, total size or actual size. The virtual reality, we can use it in a cell phone, we can use the laptop or the goggles of VR technology. So many more kinds of technology that we can use in AR and VR. So number one, I think is the Merge Cube or the Edo Cube. The Merge Cube has ability to download their app, and upon viewing the camera, that we will use the QR code of the specific materials, then we will pop up the augmented reality or the VR technology. That's why it is a most interactive way to have a blast or motivate your student to come up every day because they have a motivation to see some of the technologies and some of their dreams. So some of the students want to see the dinosaur, we use the augmented reality. And next is the instant feedback. When the feedback is become 360 in a way that student and the teacher and the community must collab to each other to form the 360 holistic development of the student. If the teacher are open only to the uh, student and uh, aside and set aside the parents' concern, I think it is not a good. It is a play a crucial role in learning process. But if we are going to use the different kinds of feedbacking, like we are giving the sense of comment every card day in our student, in our parents, and we will join and we use the community or we can invite some expert to learn what is the most appropriate way in terms of their performance task. Example, negosyo or business. We invite the community to have a orientation in the school. What is the trending business today that we can also help their parents to have a small income. So I think the feedback system will become also good. So if you feedback the student, I think the output of them will become more specific in terms of the community. If example, your student is food. So you can use this as a stepping stone to invite different kinds of successful food business people, example in our community, because you feedback what is the output of your student and what is your student. If your the student is ICT student, or sometimes in your orientation or your seminar, invite IT professional that we can help them to grow. And I think this is the best way to collab. to the community, to the parents, and to the student also. Okay, so AI. What is AI? AI nowadays, we have the different kinds of AI, narrow AI, general AI, and super AI. So we have an AI that we will be that is being used today is ChatGPT and many more kinds, and it is only a narrow. When in terms of AI, we will should take a step in advance how they're using this in their learning experience. The ethical use of AI must involves today because some of the students are taking for granted that AI is the one who create their output or performance task, claiming that the student is the one who create that output, and it is not good in terms of workmanship. Their workmanship will become illusion or will become a not true to us because some of them use AI and then claiming that uh, they are the one who who done or who are uh, been create what is the teacher is been tasked in them. So I think it should prioritize the transparency, the fairness, the privacy, their preference, what are their reference in terms of using AI today, and it is not the final say that AI is the savior of them. It is only the assistance. Okay, it is only the assistance. The final say in the decision making in terms of learning is always the student, the community, and their parents. So it is a collaborative, and uh, actually it is an uh, additional AI, but we are not taking for granted that AI is the one who will be using to all of their level of their learning. It is only the assistance. So in the real life, in our interview, so we are standing in front of our uh, job interviewer to introduce ourselves, and AI will not help us because it is face to face. So AI will always be assistance, but the final decision is always in us. Okay, and this is the total of my discussion today. And thank you. I want to shout out my principal, Ma'am Aurora T. Aguila, Ma'am Ruby A. Serrano, Julio Ortiz Luis National High School, and all of my friends and ambassador, my son Sian and my wife Joanna Marie. And I want to thank IGP for this wonderful moment. Thank you, IGP. Okay, I am done, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, for a rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Sir, I think after a wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you, IBGP. Thank you, everyone, and God bless everyone.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP knowledge case time. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, stand for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.edugp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next with the learning test, passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course target to download your certificate. If failed to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, for your attention, I'm going to share the procedure again. Visit www.edugp.com. Please make sure your presence on our find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next is the learning test, passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download the certificate. If failed, retake the quiz. Download the certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP knowledge is time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We change a few process for online quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.eduigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the left quiz button or give a link, find the session name and join with your logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join. Enjoy an online live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10 as previously, which you can find on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. After a short video, we will start our discussion. With 22 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. I have discovered the transforming power of science. Option 1 yes, option 2 no.
अरे बात कुछ नहीं होता है छोटे छोटे बच्चे ना अक्सर हॉस्टल में अपनी माँ के अटैक छुपाने के लिए सब करते हैं वो ड्रामा कर रही है मैं सच में बीमार है तो तुझे कैसे पता तो गुस्सा कर तो साले मार तो वो बेचारी मासूम बच्ची को
Option 1 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. Second question is the process of transforming uranium into nuclear power. Is it option 1 or option 2?
हेलो पापा अक्षु गुड इवनिंग पापा अक्षु बेटा इतने साल बाद तूने तूने कैसे फोन कर लिया बेटा तो अक्षु बेटा ऑडियो पिक्चर ठीक है ना हाँ पापा सब ठीक है
Option 1 is the right answer. 81% people are right here. Our third question is the transforming power of dash led to final liberation. Is it option 1 or option 2?
ठीक है बेटा बोलो अभी क्या कहना चाहते हो मम्मी इतने सालों बाद तूने इसलिए फोन किया क्योंकि तू मम्मी के बारे में बात करना चाहता है आज मैंने मम्मी को देखा यहाँ यूएस तो
Option 2 is the right answer. 85% people are right here. Next question is Elisa dash in the power of education. Option 1 believe, option 2 believes.
अब समझा बेटा पिछले 5 सालों में तूने मुझे कभी फोन नहीं किया अभी आज अचानक ये छोटे वाले को फोन क्यों कर लिया पापा मैंने आपको सिर्फ ये बताने के लिए फोन किया कि हो सकता है आपको मम्मी मेरे बारे में पूछने के लिए फोन करेगी तो आपसे मुझसे ये कह देना कि मैं यूएस में नहीं रहता और उन्होंने किसी और को देखा होगा दैट्स इट
Option 2 is the right answer. 90% people are right here. Next question is I believe that's the power of education. Option 1 award, option 2 in.
something मैं आधे घंटे से चाय पे चम्मच घुमा रहा हूँ लेकिन चाय पेटी नहीं हो रही
Option 2 is the right answer. 95% people are right here. Next question is the power of education is. Is it option 1 or option 2?
आपकी मसाला चाय ले कॉफी पीने वालों को भी चाय की आदत आती है आपको पता है आपने अपने टीवी के रिमोट में एक चीज कॉमन है कल से दोनों खोए हुए हैं
Option 3 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Next question is root dash the power of education. Is it option 1 or option 2?
मेरे पेशा मेरी पोती देकर हेल्प करते हैं क्या मतलब मैं समझ नहीं गई ना पापा वैसे तो यूके में थे पर फिर यहाँ दिखाई थे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि ये मेरा वेयर था या मेरे सच में उन्हें देखा था
Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Next question is the evolution of artificial intelligence is already transforming mathematics education. Is it option 1 or option 2?
मुझे देखकर वो बोल गया इसके साथ अपने आप से छोड़ के देखो खेले सकता है कि मेरा बिल था ताकि
Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Second last question of the session is making the most of our journey to transforming education involves. Is it option 1 or option 2?
सारे रिश्ते तोड़ के बैठी थी अपने आप को दुनिया से दूर कर दिया था बंद कर दिया था मैंने सबको छुटकर ना बना गई पर यहाँ आने के बाद भी चिंता भागने की कोशिश करूँ सबसे दूर जाने की कोशिश करूँ पता नहीं क्यों कुछ रिश्ते हैं जो मुझे मुझे अपने आप से दूर जाने नहीं देते
Option 2 is the right answer. 41% people are right here. Last and final question of the session is making the most of our journey to transforming education involves. Is it option 1 or option 2?
कोई ऐसा करो लेकिन बच्चों को तेरी कुछ बातें बिगड़ सकती बच्चों को मेरे बच्चे मेरे बच्चे छोटे मेरे तो खबर
Option 2 is the right answer. 95% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group instead of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to evolve a people of things. Albert Einstein. Before I say hit the unlike button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.